Hey, DirtFarmer Jay here from DirtFarmerJay.com. Have you ever had a sunken receptacle or light switch and it's driving you crazy? Well, I've got a quick fix for it. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to solve that dilemma. Hey, DirtFarmer Jay here from DirtFarmerJay.com. I bet you have one or two of these around your household where the switch or the outlet is sunk in a little bit, and to make sure that the outlet cover or the switch cover is affixed right, you have to tighten this down and deform this. Or sometimes people leave the screws loose and you can see a gap right around the device. Well, you don't have to live with that. There's a real easy solution. The first thing you're going to do is go ahead and remove off your cover. All right, now that you've got the cover removed, you can see this is exposed. Make sure you've turned off the power. And the next thing you're going to do is you can see these tabs here, and in this case, it was painted. So what we're going to do is take a utility knife and make sure that we score the paint right here above these, so you don't end up with stripping back paint. You don't want to make this into a bigger job. So we're now doing that. We're going to take this. Now, here's something to keep in mind. The only thing we're trying to do is to move the outlet or the duplex, the switch forward by putting spacers behind these screws. Well, there are actually some spacers here that are already there. Do you see those washers right there? They're scored. You can actually break those off if you so desire. Take out this screw and place them behind, but many times that's not enough, and there's actually a more convenient product out here. Here is a product that is put out that these are plastic spacers. This happens to be by Gardner-Bender, but Lowe's has their own version, so does Home Depot, and I provided that all in the link below in the description. But how these spacers work is they accordion in and out, and they're cuttable. So every time I turn, that's a spacer right there, but I can double the thickness by taking it, crimping it here, and then cutting it right there. But let's suppose I needed a thicker spacer. I would just continue to accordion and build the spacer I need. And as you build them, you can see that the gap on the side is kept open to allow you to slip it around behind the screw. We've estimated for our job that we only need one washer thickness. Now, these are meant to be teared apart so in the field, but I think it's a little bit cleaner installation. I just use a pair of scissors and I trim the edge off and get a nice clean edge. And there we go. Now we have a couple of nice little washers that don't have a lot of excess material. And as I place them around the screws, I'm going to put those lugs to the inside because you're going to see that there's a space behind this. So let's go ahead and loosen these. Let's go ahead and take our single spacers right here. I put these lugs to the back because there's a space in the back that they'll naturally fall into. So put one here, and I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that down just a little bit to kind of help hold it in place a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and put this one in the bottom. All right, and then we'll go ahead and tighten them back down, and don't over tighten, just get them nice and snug and keep the device centered in the box. All right, there we are. As you can see now, this is lying more in plane with the sheetrock on the outside instead of where the box is sunk in the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and put the cover plate back on and let's see what we get. Okay, look at the difference here. Now this is lying in plane with it. You don't have any gaps around it. This isn't caved in, and so really nice. It's a really easy solution. You can use the same solution for a duplex outlets, anything that's in a box where the box is sunk back. If you have a tip or an insight like this you'd like to offer to your fellow viewers, do so in the comments section below. And if you found this video to be helpful, won't you like it, and better yet, subscribe to our channel. And when you do, ring the bell, because you'll get notified approximately every Friday when a new video comes out on homeowner skills, in the shop, around the yard, in the kitchen, or great product reviews for the hands-on living lifestyle. Until the next time, this is DirtFarmer Jay from DirtFarmerJay.com.